everybody, this is the English lesson for Friday the 29th of January, and today we're learning how to write sentences and we're going to be doing a big write together. Now, over the last few weeks we've been learning all about what makes a great sentence. I've written 4 sentences with the same words on, and there's something wrong with them. I bet some of you have already spotted what's wrong, but we're going to have a look at them together now to see if we can spot my mistakes. Let's have a look at the blue sentence, the one on the top. So I've written, the dragon is big. What is wrong with that sentence? Can you spot it? Just have a little look. That's right, I forgot to do a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence. Now there's something wrong with the red sentence. It says the same thing, the dragon is big, and I've remembered my capital letter this time, but what is wrong with it? That's right, silly me, I forgot to put my full stop on the end. Now I've written the same sentence again in green. There's something very wrong with that one. I've remembered my capital letter and I've remembered my full stop, but what have I forgotten? That's right, silly me, I forgot to do my finger spaces. It's so important to do finger spaces between your words so that people can read what you've written. Now, have a look at the last sentence. It says the same thing, the dragon is big, but there's something wrong with it. The it's bug. I've remembered finger spaces. I've remembered a capital letter at the start. I've remembered a full stop on the end. So what's wrong with it? Can you spot? That's right, I haven't used all of the sounds correctly in my words, so I've missed a few sounds out. So I've written dragon here and I've only done the beginning and end sound. I've not listened carefully to the word is, and I've done a z instead. And I've missed a sound out here as well in the word big. So when you're writing your sentences in Big Write today, make sure that you're remembering all of these important parts of what makes a good sentence. You need a capital letter at the start. You need a full stop on the end. Finger spaces in between your words and remembering all of your sounds. Now the next part of the video is going to be the introduction to today's Big Write. What you might want to do is rewind it and pause it on the picture when you start your actual writing. Okay everybody, here we go. So the story starter for this one is, the king had known that the gift he gave to his children on their 5th birthday was dangerous. He was prepared to take the risk of letting them own a pet dragon. One day, the twins would rule the kingdom together and they would need all the help they could get. No one could deny that a dragon was a powerful ally. Now, before you start thinking about what's going to happen next in the story, it's really important that you make sure you know what all of the words mean. So I've picked out a few of the words that I would like you to investigate and perhaps add them to your list from the last session. So one of the words is the word gift. Now we had this in a guided reading session. So I'm hoping that you will remember what the word gift means. But if you're not sure, ask your grown-up to help you find out. Now another word that I have chosen for you to investigate is the word kingdom. What does kingdom mean? And the last word that I've chosen that I think would be a good one to investigate is the word ally. That's a very tricky word and I wonder if you can find out what it means. Once you've found out what all of the words mean in the story starter, then you can start planning your story. Now remember, we already have the beginning of the story, so we know how it begins, but we want you to decide what will happen in the middle of the story and we want to know how the story will end. So that's what you need to think about when you're planning. Now, last week I told you that we like to listen to music when we're doing Big Write because it gives us something to focus on when we're trying to think about what might happen next and when we're thinking about our sentence structures. Now, I thought it'd be really nice if you chose a piece of music that had something to do with dragons in it. So that might be nice for you to listen to whilst you're playing it to help you with your writing. Now, as with last week, when you're writing your sentences, please remember to use a capital letter at the start of your sentence, finger spaces between the words to make it easier for people to read, and appropriate punctuation at the end of your sentence. So you're looking for things like full stops, exclamation marks if something exciting or scary happens, or question marks if you're writing a question. Now, I wonder what will happen next in this story. What adventures will the twins have? What will the dragon do? And I'm really intrigued to know, what's this on the end of this fork? What is happening with this dragon and the twins? Now, when you start writing your sentences and your story, I've got an extra challenge for you today. I want you to try and join two sentences together using the word and. Now, remember, we only use the word and once to join two sentences. So remember punctuation at the end of that sentence once you've done that. Good luck, everybody, and I will set you another Big Write challenge soon. Have fun. We really look forward to hearing what happens with your dragons. Take care. Bye for now.